Check. red flags is drugs, fool. Like,
Can I hear us?
Red Flash is alright.
Can I hear us talking about this?
Huh?
Can I hear us talking about this?
Now, yeah.
Oh, good. That's so fun. I'm so head ass. Yeah, what's y'all's favorite lemonade? God damn it.
You put your headphones on, or if you're not work, just
check. Check.
Should be good to go.
Yeah. Ooh.
Unplug. Give me a hottest 16 to. Yeah.
He cleared his throat too. He's
Out back door. Pause.
No, you won't.
Oh.
I wish I could. Like, this is where I feel.
Yeah.
Like I fail my people. I don't got it in me.
Yeah. Look. Nah.
I thought you was finna go.
I promise you, I always start off like I'm gonna say something, and I end up saying nothing.
That's about right.
White
Yeah.
Rose, red ceilings.
Yeah. Mark Kicks.
I don't got nothing. What up, Mark Kicks?
Yo, this is crazy. The fact that we are now live.
Emergency.
YouTube,
We're on IG
Twitch,
too.
and Instagram.
Wow.
Oh, let me
Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell a friend.
I gotta post the Instagram link too. I'm tripping.
Yeah, we live on IG too. Look. Right.
I said.
Don't nobody got it in them.
Hell no.
One day we'll invite some rappers.
I promise you. I promise you. I'm like top 5 on like getting ready to rap and then don't rap.
Pump fakers?
Yes, I am a pump faker for sure.
I'd have loved to
Wilt
been
Chamberlain.
a battle rapper though. It'd been tough.
You as a battle rapper?
You used to record them. I feel like you was probably in there just thinking of
All
lines.
the
You might
time.
have been cold. You was around it.
Yeah. I would leave filming those
Yeah.
in the web just thinking of lines to say.
Like,
He
I
should have
said-
probably said this.
right.
Yeah.
I say, yo. Nah. You see what I'm saying?
I think when you think about it, like, battle rappers don't write to beats.
No.
So it's like funny because you just sitting there writing down insults. Like with
With structure.
like with structure, like it's no beat to it. So you just sitting down writing, like
Right.
getting on ass. But
Right.
never thought about it like that.
And then they do like the triple entendres. That's what makes it crazy. You know what I mean? Just.
You just sitting there being mean for real. No music, just
Yo mama so fat.
you just
Right.
in there being hateful. Just I'll rip your daughter's leg off.
Hit her over the head.
Mm-hmm.
That's knowledge.
Don DeMarco.
Sean DeMarco.
That man Tay Rock told Hollow the Don. That man said, he said, I'll grab a knife and hit you with another cut, and another cut, and another cut. It looked like the seatbelt won't work, and I'm trying to buckle up. I said, what?
I'll give you that one.
Boy, Tay Rock was crazy.
Bullet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Is Uncle Charles going to talk, or we just going to go straight to
We're
it?
going straight to it.
We going straight to
Emergency.
it. Emergency.
Uncle Charles.
Oh, you haven't heard?
You ever heard the Uncle Charles
Let
intro?
me play Uncle Charles.
Play Uncle Charles real quick, man. I think it's not official till we.
Did I miss something? Evidently, I did.
To your new 2-hour-ish favorite live stream you will come across on these internet streets, you heard. Bar none. We in this bitch. So keep your no having dummy repeating what you heard on your favorite podcast, hating over on yo side, while we do what we do on this side, the best side. Welcome to the OCD Creates Mozzie's World.
like that. I'm not mad at that. Is that an AI voice?
That's Uncle Charles, yeah. AI.
Oh, I was gonna say I want to meet that man.
You know, listen, shout out Uncle Charles, Ted, but listen, people that are here now, this is not about me. Usually this, yes, is this my show? Yes, sure. But we are here with the guest to the right, the man of the hour.
We already got one comment. Yes, this is the DJ from the concert, bro.
It is. yes, it is. Yes, Jack Star, it is. This is the man from the Breezy Bowl, here to give his post-game conference. You know what I'm saying? Post-game interview, ladies and gentlemen. Mozzie Road alumni.
Who?
DJ 007.
I'm glad to be here.
Listen, nah, man. No, thank you.
What up, Chad?
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to talk to you after the post-game, you know what I mean? Because listen, I know a lot of, like, you told me we had a phone convo. A lot of people have been trying to hit you up, saying what was the, how, like, just how. I'm sure it was just mad how, you know what I'm saying?
What was it like? How did it happen?
And you were like, the only place I'm going to do it is here.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that, bro.
With the family. It only made sense. It's like, let's talk about it. I was like,
because I mean,
everybody, you know, the answer's right here.
Yeah, and like I said, people that are watching live, be sure to share this right now and be like, yo, the DJ from the Chris Brown Show is here on Mozzie's World. Like, let them know that we're here. So that way, if y'all have any questions to ask them now, because we're live. So with that being said, you told us a couple of days before the show, you said, fam, I need to pull up to Mozzie's World. This is before we even knew anything, before I even seen the stories. So obviously you knew what was up your sleeve. You got the lob and the call.
No, it wasn't days before. I think I texted y'all like at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
In the morning.
Before the show. It happened like 12 hours before showtime. Not 12 hours, I'll say like maybe like 16 hours.
Uh-huh.
So to be here, let's just start from the jump. So I mean, just
so y'all, what's the BT? What's the BT? Y'all probably wonder how I got here.
You're probably wondering how I got here. So like just like everybody else, you know, we all been just kind of scroll online and you'll see like clips of the Chris Brown show here and there. And one day I seen when they went to the Houston show, right?
Yeah,
I saw that DJ C Watts was the opening DJ, and like it like raised the eyebrows. Like, how did C Watts get plugged in? I'm like, bro, that's live as hell. Like, I would love that opportunity. Like when they come to the city,
for sure.
So I started doing digging, and I realized that Chris Brown's DJ named DJ Fresh is official tour DJ.
Yeah,
dope dude, bro. I'm gonna get in it. I'm gonna talk more about him in a little bit, but Fresh is a dope dude. Anyway, what Fresh was doing is when he tours, he picks local talent like to work with him for the shows to give, you know, I guess to reach back into the hometown and allow somebody to get some exposure and show some love. And so I was like, bro, I remember I hit Wet Lee when I figured it out. I hit a Wet Lee at first, and I was like, bro, Wet Lee, like, I don't know if you know, but there's this nigga named DJ Fresh.
Yeah, and
he's picking local DJs to open up at Chris Brown concerts, and I think that you would be the perfect person for this. Like,
so you set up the live for your partner.
That was my goal. Like,
yeah.
So I hit him, but here's what happened. So I hit him and I told him, like, bro, like, I think you should do this. He was like, bro, I'm working my angles, whoop-de-whoop. And I was like, all right, bet. Like, I really, like, if anybody knows Wet Lee is like the biggest Chris Brown fan. Like that, like, Wet Lee is, to me, like, he's the biggest C Breezy fan I know. Like,
gotcha.
Dance like him, want to sing like him, plays all his music.
Uh-huh.
But I remember I told Wet Lee during that conversation, he told me he was working his angles. I said, but I'm also like gonna try and put myself in position also. I would
for sure.
You feel me? It's something that I wanted, but didn't know how I was gonna make happen. I didn't have any ends to the man. He followed a few people that knew me, but I didn't think any like DMs was gonna work.
Right.
I'm sitting there calculating in my brain. I'm like, maybe I should like put a DJ mix up on Instagram or TikTok and try to get some kind of attention. But I ended up like, I was like, bro, I'm not. Ended up ultimately not doing none of that.
So what did you do?
Shit. When DJ Fresh got to San Antonio, I think he got in town Friday before the show on Saturday. He had posted on Instagram that he was looking for a black-owned spot to go have some wings and hookah.
Yeah.
He posted it in like middle of the day, like maybe 11, 12, 1 around lunchtime.
Yeah.
And I guess people were sending him DMs. I think particularly a DM that caught his eye was one that Henny K sent him. DJ Henny K, shout out to
Right.
him.
Henny K for sure.
Told him, and then he told DJ Fresh about this place Overtime owned by Davey.
Right.
So DJ Fresh like waited all day until Davy's Club opened at 9:00 and went up there. Like he got there at 9 when the doors first opened. He was hungry, wanted to eat, chill out. So I remember Davey called me. He was like, "Hey, Chris Brown DJ is finna like come up here. I need you to make your way up to work or whatever." So I got to the club like regular time, 9:30 to set up, start playing by 10.
Yeah.
So at this time, when Davey give me the heads up, my mind's already like running like, okay, this could be a window.
Right.
So I'm like, I show up to work with my A game.
For sure.
Off the rip, I'm just
Oh, so you spinning?
I'm playing. Yeah, I'm just he's
You auditioning?
he in the
kinda.
club basically.
Basically.
I guess
Yeah.
he in the club eating his wings. He had ordered a 20-piece.
Do you know what wing spot that was?
We were at Overtime.
Overtime.
Yeah, brand new spot I DJ at during the weekends on Fredericksburg, Overtime Sports Bar owned by
Right.
Davey. Y'all know Davey from
Yeah,
Timeless
yeah, for sure.
Promotion?
Yeah. Timeless. Yeah. Shout out David. What up?
Yeah, so shit. Davey had my boy Fresh up in the spot chilling. I'm spinning. I know when I'm going crazy. Like so I'm telling you, I'm going crazy. Like
Yeah.
there's nobody in the club for real, but like him, it's a few. The club just open.
Right.
I forgot what I was playing. I actually have my laptop. I can probably pull up my history and tell you what I was playing. But I know it was like, I started off with Mary's Joint by Mary J. Blige and transitioned that into Western Road Flows by Drake.
Yeah.
Into some Future and Wayne. I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
Right.
Into some Aaliyah, somebody. Into Lotto, somebody. And I saw the nigga like. I saw his head start looking over.
Start looking like, yo, who killing us over here?
So Davey told me he was over. He's like, hey, that's a young nigga over there. Davey said he told him he was like, yeah, just sit back and let him rock.
Yeah.
So I'm spinning and like still in my mind like I'm very calculated during this set, right?
Of course.
Because I consider this a window, and so I pull out my phone. I go on Fresh's Instagram to see what
he look.
Yeah, and Fresh, you don't notice, but if you watch this, you know now.
Right.
But I go on his Instagram, see what he was listening to that day, like on the stories. You know, when you post something, he put a song behind it. I'm like, all right, bet. So I saw he had a conversation with his friends about Joe. So I'm in there playing some Joe songs. He gets about his seat, come over, he show me love off the rip. I'm like, all right, bet, nigga, got you. In my pocket, I got you where I want you.
Right.
So a few more minutes goes by, and he asked to spin. He wanted to get on the decks, and so like anytime a DJ, I feel like offers, maybe especially like a DJ of his caliber, like offers to get up and just spin
Right.
in front of an empty club, it's because they're feeling good.
Right.
And shit, he spun for like 30, 45 minutes. I got to stand behind him and watch him, do his thing. He's a cold ass DJ, technically, and he's big in R&B. He's a big R&B guy.
Gotcha.
And I'm a big R&B guy too, and so everything he was playing, I'm just like, bro, like you are dropping gems. They're all B-side gems.
Right.
After he gets off, I get back on. He grabs the mic, and I'm DJing. Now he's on the mic. He's feeling good. Like we had a couple shots, but we're developing
this chemistry,
a rapport. You feel me? The chemistry
Yeah.
team chemistry is like at A+ right now.
Right.
Well, I'll say it's like at A. It's at A minus.
A
minus right now.
Yeah.
And so he gets on the mic, and I'm still spinning. Like at this point, like I'm turning the club up. Like we're off the R&B, we're on some hip hop, trapping this bitch out, ratchet shit.
Right.
He loves that also. So he on the microphone, and he's giving me signals to cut the music back up, and we're synced.
Right.
Next thing I know, at the end of the night, I guess him and Davey went outside and had a conversation. I can't tell you what that conversation was about. I just know Fresh came back inside, asked me for my phone, put his phone number in my phone, said, text me right now, you're DJing the Chris Brown show tomorrow. And my heart dropped to my ass so fast. And I was like, damn, I still got like 20 minutes left to DJ. Bro, I promise you not, bro. I promise you not. Like, I was just instantly nervous.
Yeah.
I've been DJing all night. Fine, killing it. When he said that, bro, my heart dropped to my ass and I was like, shit got so real.
Yeah.
Shit got so real. Like, I'm telling you, I finished my set, I go home, could not fall asleep.
Yeah.
Couldn't fall asleep.
I wouldn't either.
Couldn't fall asleep. I'm in my room just, at this point, I get home, it's 2 o'clock, after 2 o'clock, club over with. I'm at the house watching all the freshest sets, just trying to get a feel for what kind of energy I need to bring to the show because, you know,
Sure.
when you get an opportunity like this, you don't want to soak or soil anything good that they've had going. You know, this tour's been going on a year. They did the Europlague, now they're on the American tour.
Right.
So I'm like, in my room, stressing but not stressing. Not stressing because I know I have the capability.
Of course.
And that's one thing that Fresh just kept reminding me is that he just kept telling me that my talent is out the window. It's undeniable. Which was, you know, refreshing to hear, especially from somebody of his caliber.
Absolutely.
He's Rich Homie Quan's DJ now, Chris Brown's DJ, and like somebody that's in a seat or position that I see myself being in one day and that I'm working towards. So I'm nervous, but not nervous. But it's the good nerves when you just want to perform your best and show
Right.
out. Like the nerves before a football game.
For
like,
sure.
Not the nerves you get when the cop pull you over.
Right.
It's
Nah,
good.
like those butterflies of just the anxious to want to
Yeah,
get out there
legit.
and get it done. For
Mhm.
sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, and so that's how it happened. That's how that happened.
And that's when the text came through and was like, yo, when this is over with, I need to get on Maz's World.
Yeah. And so, yeah, mind you, because after the club, I'm still up.
Wide
So
awake.
I'm at the crib, excited, nervous. I'm like, bro, I'm watching shit. I'm like, and I'm watching his sets, and they're turning me up. I'm like, bro, look at all these fucking people. So I'm lit, and I'm like, bro, I text the group chat. I said, bro, I need to do an interview on Wednesday. It's going. I didn't tell y'all what.
You didn't say
what.
what. You just said, I need to pull up.
And I don't never be like, I need to come up here.
Right.
Nigga, I was like, bro, I gotta come up here and talk about this shit. I was so excited, bro. Like, because DJing at the Alamo Dome, to me,
Listen.
it's something big. Performing at the Alamo Dome, I guess. If you're in the arts, entertainment, performing at the Alamo Dome, especially if you're fuck that. At the Alamo Dome, a sold-out stadium, if you're performing at that place, is a big deal.
Listen.
It doesn't matter where you're from. That venue is large. It's a stadium. 50,000 seater.
50,000 plus.
So you don't even have to be from here to understand the magnitude of what a venue that size feels like. But
Right.
to be from here, drive past that motherfucker all the time and go to UTSA games, Monster Jams. It's a staple.
Facts. And just to kind of really put things in perspective, like let's be clear for a second. Anybody that has played sports, right? Obviously, the Alamo Dome is a football stadium. You know how many high school kids still tell their stories about playing state in the Alamo Dome in front of a big crowd like that? That's one thing, right? The Spurs used to play. Obviously, Skrills, Tev, I don't know if you hooped, but like we used to hoop at one point.
Mm.
The goal was to make the league and then play in stadiums, right?
Right.
Right. You're a music artist. You want to do a world tour or just a tour in general to play in a stadium.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're from here, you realize the Alamo Dome is one of your destinations.
It's the hometown. Yeah.
It's the hometown.
That's what literally the whole city will see.
The whole city will see you. I'm playing in the Alamo Dome. This man to the right of me, people, this is bucket list shit, and he did that.
shit.
He did that. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
He
Bro,
did
I
that.
swear that was on my bucket list, bro. Like that moment meant so much, and it wouldn't have been possible. Got to make sure that I give everybody involved their flowers, starting with DJ Fresh, starting with Davey and Henny K, whoever
Yeah.
had something in a hand into guiding that man towards me on Friday night to hear me do what I do. I thank you because, and of course, like God,
Obviously.
1,000%. Like there's only it. I left a venue that I was at and that I loved and still love to go to the new venue that I'm at now over time.
Right.
You know, and it was whatever that, you know. I left that venue, moved somewhere new, just taking a chance on something, and I don't know, it had to have been God. I only been at that place for 3 weeks, but God led that man to this brand new venue
Mm-hmm.
in San Antonio. I just so happened to be there on that Friday night. I work at a lot of spots like bi-weekly. I move around. I'm just happened to be there that night. I don't think it was nothing but God. Like I knew that when I found out Fresh was doing these things, I knew that in my heart I wanted the opportunity. But like as I told you earlier, I didn't make any steps necessarily to put myself in position to receive that. I didn't reach out to anybody.
Right.
I had ideas of uploading things that I thought might have got his attention. I didn't do anything outside of my wheelhouse to like garner attention from him or any way that I thought could have gotten me in position. I just sat back
Yeah.
and I let God move, not knowing what the outcome was going to be. But you know, sometimes in your life you just got to be still.
Right.
I just sat back, worked, didn't complain or talk about much while I was going through the transition of the clubs. And I was going through like a lot of doubt too, like because I was moving to a new club, like kind of leaving my homies at the spot that they was at. So I was like just kind of battling. I felt like I was being attacked, not by like people, but like, you know, just spirits. Like
Yeah.
I was uneasy, honestly, for the past 2-3 weeks. And
Because change is definitely difficult at times.
yeah, and it shakes the room
For
a lot.
sure. Yeah.
It shakes a lot of things around you when you do change. Even the smallest thing. But
See, and-
Friday night came and I just for some reason felt vindicated after all. Like I felt like, okay, you were feeling uneasy and kind of shaken up, but this opportunity was God's answer, or God's like gift to you for like I felt like I really stayed solid and head down, ate my feelings, and God was like, here you go, Tevin. That's how I really like this moment to me was like in me, like I was like my spirit, I was feeling something, but
Yeah.
the magnitude of what I was able to do, like in the real world, was just so big. 50,000 people in my city when I felt like people was against me, and here I get to get my shine.
Right.
I don't even know. I don't even know a word to describe like the feeling of gratefulness
Yeah.
that I have. But outside of the mopey stuff, that concert was a dope concert. I've seen Chris Brown before.
Yeah.
I think maybe because this was his 20th anniversary,
Right.
he decided to show out some more. But that was the best concert I've been to.
Yeah.
Even if I didn't have hands in it, just being in the crowd watching him be Chris Brown and flip and fly and still sound great and dance and wardrobe changes, like you don't see a talent like that
For sure.
anywhere besides, I mean, of course, Beyonce, Giselle Knowles.
For sure. Let me say
But
what's
it's
up to
very
the chat
fun,
real
too.
quick. Sucker Envy Legends here. Sel, what up? What's going on? Nasty Nell in here. What's happening?
Yo, what up, Nell? Oh, shit. Hey, Nell got his song played last night.
Listen, I saw.
Nell got his song played last night in front of the city, man. Shout out to Nell, all the birthday girls. We dropped Nell's birthday song, and oh my God.
Oh,
All that
man.
twerking y'all seeing going on the screens. that's Nell's fault. Yeah, that's Nell's fault.
That's hard. That's hard. Because I saw him post on the book, like, yo, my song got played in front of 55,000 people. So Nell, you goated, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Who else is on here? DJ J Dirty,
What up,
Double O
Dirty?
Tev, the GOAT. Was that Kendrick's? What's going on, fam? Yeah, Jay Dirty in here. What's going on?
Yes, sir. My
Kendrick's
nigga
in here.
Dirty.
What's happening, fam?
Oh yeah. I could not see the chat earlier. I see it
Yeah.
now.
Oh, Justin in here. What's up, fam?
Yes, sir.
And then Nels on Instagram. He said, "Love, brother."
My dog, man.
Yeah, man. Nah, so
We'll
look.
be on some player shit when we link up. I like it. I like it.
Nell's always too cool. Every time I see him, he always got a cap and some glasses on and a bottle by.
And a cup,
He got
yeah.
a cup, either a cup or a bottle in his
Yeah,
hand, man.
Bel Air.
Facts. So listen, man, I gotta ask. I know,
Damn, he got to start calling it Nell Air.
Nell Air. Look, he about to trademark that shit.
He should. He tripping.
Wow.
Nell Air is actually kind of nice. So I gotta ask, bro, when you hit that stage, bro, and you saw the 55,000 in front of you, them nerves gotta hit different. The butterflies.
No, that's when the nerves shatter. That's when they vanish. Like you know when it's go, nigga. You on the football field, the nerves go once the first play starts.
for sure.
So I walk out under the lights. Honestly, for the first 10 seconds, all I saw was turntable and laptop. I did not want to fuck up.
Yeah.
So I was laser focused on so Breezy's DJ Fresh, his set works the way it works is I'm the music man,
Yeah.
he's the hype man and MC. He has his sets curated. I just gotta play the music, play it at the right time, play the right song with the right energy. He's gonna talk his shit.
For sure.
So it wasn't hard. Like we prepared. I was up all night preparing. He prepared. We did some music swaps when we got to the green room before the show started.
Yeah.
And like at that point, I'm just DJing. So being good at DJing is what got me there. So I was like, I just
sure.
gotta hit play.
Yeah.
The nerves was gone at that point. It was just excitement. I was just like, bro, I want to pull my phone out so bad and record this, but I can't because I have to look out for like certain hand signals from Fresh. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That stage is so big.
Look,
The stage is huge. Fresh, bro. All right, so I'm on the main part of the stage,
Right.
behind the double X's, behind the 20.
right.
Fresh had them been 50 yards down the catwalk.
I seen, bro.
And he's trying to give me hand signals on, when to cut it so he can talk. But there's nothing but spotlights in my eyes.
Right.
So I can't see this nigga. And luckily I had, the way the comms work is that his microphone is connected directly into my ears, kind of something like similar we have going on here for the audience who isn't into comms and entertainment.
Sure.
I can hear the microphone directly into my headset. So we had to communicate verbally. What was I talking about?
The hand signals because the lights were being bright, so you had to watch him, and
No, but I feel like I got off subject. Anyway,
it was just the nerves, like you spinning in front of
yeah.
55,000.
yeah, it was no nerves. The hard part was trying to see that nigga's hands. There was like, honestly, he is
Well, if not the nerves, I mean, what was the energy like?
Yeah.
he is such a fun person. He is a master showman.
Mm.
He knows what to say, how to say it, when to deliver his message, to get people out of their seats. The energy was so electric in there. I mean, from the first song we played, it's almost a cheat code, right? Everybody's in a good mood already to come see Chris Brown. No matter
Right.
I could have played anything, and I feel like the crowd would have been roaring, but the energy that the city of San Antonio came with and brought was felt backstage. Backstage, the dancers, the crew, the DJ were saying that they said San Antonio has shown up faster and earlier than other crowds have. They said, oh, the energy outside is already electric, and I ain't even stepped outside.
That's hard.
I'm like, what you talking about? You ain't been outside. You could feel it. I said, so what have the other shows been like? They said, the other shows been cool, but we could tell this show finna be different. They said, they felt it. They felt it. Like, I think they really owed the city 2 nights.
Mm.
But no, the city showed up and showed out. They felt it. It was just, you can feel like everybody was jittery backstage. And so that's what I'm saying. When it was time for me to get on stage and hit play, like I knew what songs I was playing. So I'm like, bro, like let's run through this set. Like we prepared for it at that point.
Yeah.
It was so like, and I'm just like, bro, I'm on this stage. Chris Brown, Janae Eiko, Bryson Tiller.
Right.
These are big names.
You got to show out.
These are big names.
Yeah.
Names I'm not used to working with. I'm here to show my ass, bro. I'm here to have
For
fun.
sure.
It still hasn't like
Sunk in.
the feelings. You feel me? Like I know what I did last night. I can recall what happened, tell you the moments. But the feeling, it's hard for me to explain these things to you guys because it still hasn't just hit or sunk in all the way.
It's still fresh.
It's so fresh.
Yeah.
And I still got to go to work tonight and go DJ in like an hour at Culture.
Yeah.
And so like right now my mind's focused on like trying to tell the story articulately and then getting to work. But the feeling of it all really hasn't. Like I know in my brain it was big. And I felt that it was big.
Yeah.
But like I don't know. Like that shit was great. Like I don't have the words. Like I want more of that.
Yeah.
I want more of that. Like
I'm gonna be honest. If I can just kind of interrupt you real quick, I think because at this moment, I think more doors are gonna open for you. If I'm being truthful right now, like, bro, you did the Alamo Dome at 55,000 people.
mm-hmm.
You don't think the people that was posted, like the staff that was working on the tour, you think they not gonna talk about you from here on out? You don't think Fresh gonna be like, hey, there's this cold ass DJ in San Antonio.
No, for sure.
By the name of 007, bro.
No, for sure.
Y'all need to tap in. Whenever y'all go to that city, hit him. And if y'all need his number, I'll send it to you. You know what I'm saying?
For
Like,
sure that.
this is the moment you've been from the first time you came on Mozzie's World, bro. Like, this is full circle. From the moment you came on Mozzie's World the first time, you said, you spoke these things into fruition, into existence. And look where it got you, bro. The Alamo Dome, fool.
Hell yeah.
55,000, dog. Like, bro, what are we talking about? You know what I mean? And it is only up from here. So imagine you did it here in your hometown and you went back home. Fam, I can't imagine getting off that stage. You do what you do. You get off that stage and you that drive home, bro. I already know. I wouldn't have been asleep right now.
Oh no, I ain't gonna. Bro, that wasn't even the end of the night, bro.
You went to homeroom, right?
Bro, I promise you, it was the craziest shit ever. A nigga like me, if I was Chris Brown,
Yeah.
if I do a 2-hour performance, and I know I have to go to like 2.5 hours, I'm gonna hang out, probably just chill, somewhere quiet.
Yeah.
It was just loud for 2 hours. Nigga, after the show, like, Fresh pack up his equipment. We go down the elevator. Well, he grabbed his backpack out the green room. We go down the elevator, around some corner, through some doors. I promise you, I didn't know the Alamo Dome had a club on the inside. We walk in between some curtains, and we're like inside of a club. There's hookahs, it's sections, every small sections, hookah sections, bottles everywhere. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Like, I thought we was about to leave.
Yeah.
All he said was, don't be pulling your phones out of here. So I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Oh,
And-
shit.
But I'm telling you,
Wow.
like, so of course, I'm with the DJ. I'm with Fresh.
Yeah.
So it's me, Tay-Tay, and Fresh. So we the first ones there. Like, 7
Yeah.
Next thing I know, like, just girls, it's just women.
Yeah.
Pulling up to have a good time. So it's like the pregame before we get to the club.
Yeah.
So we did the show, then we did a pregame after, which a pregame after the show sounds funny.
Yeah, it
But we
does.
did the pregame after the show, which was a cool moment. I'm gonna tell y'all some shit off air that happened that I don't want to just like put on
Yeah,
air.
nah, not for sure.
I mean, I ain't signed no paperwork, but I'm a player.
Yeah.
So,
Got to keep it peak. You know what I mean?
Then we did
The more you know.
Then after that, after the pregame, then we went to homeroom, and homeroom was so damn hard to maneuver through.
Bro,
Like,
I seen the story, bro. That hole looked congested.
yeah, shout out to the organizers of the Breezy after party, Lil Buck, Marbach Russ, Jiggity Homeroom,
Yeah.
Lil J, everybody had something to do with it. Shout out to the DJs. Homeroom was insane. But You know what I just don't like about after parties?
Talk
That they're
to me.
never, when there's a celebrities, that there's never, they don't feel like parties.
No.
Because everybody just standing there and looking at the artist.
I'll be honest. I think that, and to me, I think that's weird. Like, I mean, I get it.
Like, he's
Chris-
there
Chris Brown,
partying. He drinking,
he's
he
there having a
dancing.
good time. But then you got the locals, the people that the civilians, if you will,
Supporters and fans. Yeah, that's all they.
the entire time. I'm
That's all
like,
you saw.
that's wild to me.
They just standing there facing him.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, it's bottles around. It's music.
There's yeah.
It's girls.
Have a good
Girls is
time.
boys. Like, what we doing?
Mingle.
They just.
But they're mingling together to watch one man. Like, like that's wild to me.
If they love it, I like it. Hell, shit. Pack the club out. Fuck it.
Fuck it, man.
Fuck it. And then after that, we leave the club at like 1:55 because Fresh had a booking at the After Hour spot.
Okay.
At
Overtime?
Face Card.
Oh, okay. Face
At
card.
Face Card. So
Gotcha.
he had like his set was started at 3:00. So we left homeroom and then went to the After Hour spot, Face Card. He had his set like 3 to 4. At 4:00, we booked it. We dipped up out of there. He had to be at the airport.
Sheesh.
So we dropped him off at the airport. So, but mind you, like you hearing how long I'm with this man all day,
Right.
we definitely built like a strong rapport.
That's dope.
Like,
That's dope.
nah, like we had a lot of conversations about I was asking questions about like about guiding my potential in my path, my career,
Mm-hmm.
doing this DJ thing. Like I told him I wanted to be in, like I said, the same shoes he's in. I want to be a tour DJ. So I was asking him like, do you think I should move to a larger market, to maybe find an easier route to where I'm trying to go, because like the talent is here.
Sure.
So at this point now it's just the connection, the resource. And he was like, nah, bro, like I'm from a small market too. He's from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Okay.
So when he started telling me about being from Cincinnati, I like recognized how that definitely is a small market. And his points to me were just, he was basically telling me he wants me to just start curating my own events, do everything under 007 and start throwing my own specific themed curated events, bi-weekly, monthly, whatever it takes, and start to generate my own traction, and then use that just as leverage to the clubs. And that way, whenever somebody comes to the city, like eventually there will be no other DJ you should be looking for to do
Other
these
than
type
you.
of things other than these things. And he said that's how he kind of got into the door. He was throwing his R&B parties and no section parties in Cincinnati. Hella artists were coming through Cincinnati. He was getting booked to do the concerts. And I think one day, Rich Homie Quan and his team was just like rocking with him. And they snatched him up. And that was his start.
I think it's funny you say that because we were just kind of talking about that, about becoming the man, if you will, in your city.
Right.
Because I think a lot of people immediately think like, I got to move to Houston. I got to move
To Dallas.
to Dallas to get a better opportunity. But
Right.
if you think about it, it does also make sense to want to be the man here. Because if you're not the man here, why would you think moving to Houston or Dallas is going to be any different?
Yeah, no, my philosophy has always been like, I mean, here, if you go to any other city that's established, you're starting off at the bottom of the totem pole, and the totem pole was never meant or built to be beaten. It's a tough uphill climb for you. I think that San Antonio, really the entire Metroplex, or the future Metroplex, San Antonio, Austin area, anywhere between the I-35 corridor is a place that we should all start to build. You need to find your niche in this area. And I think I've said it on this podcast before, but I just really believe in the San Antonio I-35 area, and clearly so does Hollywood, so does Nike, so does Tesla.
Facts.
You feel me? Like if billion-dollar companies see something, I think everybody else should start opening their eyes to see a little bit of what they see. I think what I struggled with is like, I know this already, but what I struggled with is I think kind of already feeling like I was the man. Like, you know, because like, yeah, Breezy is the biggest artist I've done so far, but there aren't too many other, when the artist comes to San Antonio, there aren't too many other DJs that get the calls besides myself and there's a handful. There's only a
Right.
handful of there are a lot of DJs here, but only a handful of us are like chosen for specific events.
Sure.
And I've done like a lot of them with a lot of big names. And so I think partially in my head is maybe I just got comfortable in San Antonio thinking, well, I've already done this. I've done this. I've been at every venue. I've won DJ battles. It's like, I think in your brain, you kind of feel like there is a ceiling. And so maybe I got complacent and just lazy and stopped chasing more. Or instead of chasing more, creating more. It's like I've done everything that's already here. So of course you feel like there's nothing else. So like the next step for me is to start creating more. And that's like the light bulb that switched with my conversations with Fresh. It's like I've had these thoughts, but to see somebody in my shoes or like in my career path
Somebody that did
that
it. tell
did
you.
it tell me,
And telling you,
it was
right.
like, all right, bro, I'm gonna listen.
Yeah. And I think to his point, him telling you about curating your own events, it also makes sense just because like you're building value. I mean, you're already valuable as it is, but when you start curating these events that people gotta go to on an off night type shit, like I think one thing that you said that I want to really bring up is you like kind of subconsciously bringing this about. Like you weren't really aiming to get this opportunity. You just kind of like you said, let God work, right? And I think a lot of times when people want to be successful, I've heard that it's not thinking about I want the big house, I want the car. It's just thinking about like the work you got to do and shit like that, right? So in other words, not thinking about the end game, but rather what you got to do. In your case, I got to go give up this spot that I'm usually at, right? Change my schedule or whatever it was. And I just think that was proof that that shit is real.
Yeah.
Like subconsciously wanting things is probably more successful than saying like, hey, I want it,
Yeah.
right? Like not putting your mind energy into like, I guess that's what manifestation is, right? It's just
Yeah, but I don't want to like. I'm not like no big man. I mean, I guess it is manifestation, but I think more so for me, it's kind of learning not to chase.
that okay. That's what I'm saying. It's
And
like
that's
you
what-
weren't
yeah.
chasing it. It's just you were just kind of doing what you do. Maybe did a little different things here and there, but you weren't actively chasing it.
Right.
And that in itself made that shit manifest.
Yeah, I was doing I think another key point here, which we might need to give me the more you know, but it's sometimes you're just not in. Okay, well now that I say it, it's gonna sound ugly, but sometimes you're just in the wrong room because it wasn't nothing that I was doing skill wise, talent wise, that was, I don't want to say holding me back, but I noticed that when I made a change, it's almost like instantly the biggest door has opened for me. And it was, like I said, it was a hard decision, but like you gotta sometimes do what's best for you, do the hard thing, upset some people. And in my case, it kind of worked out instantly. It may not work out the same for everybody, but I mean, there's something there. There's something in that we can all take home,
Right.
and realize that the change is necessary, the pivot is necessary. Hear my story, it's uncomfortable. Like I promise you guys, my spirit was so unsettled, but shit, I had to do what I had to do, and that's what I'll leave you guys with. Is that sometimes you just need to try opening a new door.
You just never know what's behind that door until you open it, huh?
Head ass, yeah.
Nah, 'cause look, Donna Rito said in the chat, the biggest fish in the pond until you get transplanted into another lake.
Huh?
I don't, man. That's what they read in the chat, but But I meant to say, I guess.
Man, why'd you pick that comment? Explain it to me.
So basically, in your mind state that you may have felt like you're the big fish in the pond, like you were saying, like you've done all these things. You know what I mean? But then, just when you thought you were complacent, you get put into a bigger pond, a bigger lake, a bigger situation.
Yeah.
Now you're back into like, okay, So we're here now. This is something new, something different. You know what I mean? Just like in correlation to you making that change into opening a new door. Gets
I'm
you
following.
and get put in this position now. You know what I'm saying?
following.
So yeah.
Shout out Donaldo.
Donorito.
Donarito.
Be sure to go pull up on Donorito at 1009 Avenue B at El Camino Food Truck Park and
Hell
get
yeah.
you the
Oh yeah, that's my spot.
the dino eggs. That's wifey's favorite.
Fire.
What else Chad got to say? Alamo Dome Club? Yeah, look, listen, I didn't know I didn't know the club or the Alamo Dome had a club. Sounds about right though.
Wait, is that like a secret society in San Antonio for people who?
Nah, look, so the only time SFA boys do it better, Proud of Boys.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Stephen F. Austin State University, where I went to school. That's my boy DJ J Dirty, one of the
Yeah.
coldest DJs. I
That
ain't
he's
gonna
in
lie. He part of the yeah. What up, Tay? What up, Tay?
Tay, listen, bruh.
Shout out Dirty, you my nigga, bro.
Nah, listen, long overdue. I know Tay and I have kind of been like, we cross paths. But bro, pull up, bro. Pull up. Because every time I see Tay, it's always love. And I'll be like, bro, like he's like, bro, whenever you ready. I'm like, well,
Bro,
whenever you ready.
you know how you said you the best fucking about to start rapping and never rap pump faker?
Yeah.
Nigga, Tay gonna tell you, I got you. I got you. He gonna hell yeah. He gonna take my number. He gonna take my number down.
Yeah.
He good at that. And then shit. And then it just be
Crickets.
it just be, hey, I texted Tay, tell me, you know. I'm gonna talk to him for you.
Yeah, I'll talk to him, like, see what happens.
But he here right now.
Yeah,
He,
Roman, what's happening, fam? 55,000 is crazy work.
55 gifted. Do it, Mark Kicks.
Oh, yo. Hey, yo, 55 gifted in here? Listen,
Do it.
So only look, Tay laugh. He know. He know. No, so like the only time I've heard of a nightclub being at an arena was obviously the Forum in LA. So after the Laker games, people will pull up. I did a whole lot of that yesterday. That's funny. Yeah, but that's the only time I've heard of a club being underneath a venue was the one in the Forum in LA. So after like the Laker games, it's like when Magic and them were playing. So like after the games, it would go to the nightclub.
I don't know. If I had to guess, bro, I feel like that's part of CB's tour. What does it call it? The
Like the little
what's that sheet? What's the shit that we got one?
the writer.
The writer. I feel like that's part of his writers.
Nigga said,
I need a club.
I need a
club.
24 pack of water and a nightclub.
In a nightclub.
Fuck them green M&Ms. I need a whole club.
Bro, the Alamo Dome be so big on like no smoking.
Right.
Nigga, they was in that bitch serving hookahs for free. I was giving out smoke. Bro, I said, what the fuck is going on in here? And then
They be turning their back on for Breeze, man. They like, he gonna smoke with him. Fuck it, he gonna smoke in here.
I
Fuck
mean,
it,
as you
Chris Brown.
should. I mean, he probably generated money for the city.
That's what I'm
with-
saying.
It was the last show. It was the last Texas show date on his tour, and it was a Saturday.
Mm,
I just imagine.
yeah.
Everybody, I mean, I know a lot of people came from Dallas and Houston. I just imagine, like, hell, they had needed apartments to stay at. I mean,
Right.
not apartments, hotels,
Hotel,
Airbnbs.
yeah.
So if he's generating whatever it was, just let the nigga smoke some hookah.
Fuck it.
Whatever,
Let 'em.
Whatever. Yeah, nigga, shit.
So, all right,
Gina
so
was out here tripping.
who?
Gina,
Gina.
Who the hell is Gina?
the fucking mayor, bro. She seems
Oh,
like the
that's-
type that's like, don't let him smoke.
Don't let her smoke in the Alamo Dome. I don't care if it's such and such.
I have to get acclimated with her.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I don't see a Rhea.
Yeah, she's anti new
Yeah.
arena, right?
Arena, yeah.
Well, she's not new anti. She was just like, hold on, let's look at the numbers real quick.
She just want, AKA, I want my cut.
That's what we think, but who knows, bro? She don't seem like the type. I just feel like I'd rather not say.
Yeah.
I want to come off that way.
So let me ask you. So I'm sure you stayed for the entire show. You watched.
Yeah, I saw Bryson and I saw Drake. I missed Janae.
Miss Janae?
We was in the back eating.
Nice.
I hadn't eaten, so we were at catering.
Okay. So let me ask you this question, man. So I don't know if it's true. I just seen it on TikTok. What's Chris Brown set a 55 song set list?
It was 2 hours and like 10 minutes. Was it 50 songs? Yeah, I would say it was 50. I would say it was 50 songs, and he performed about 35 of them. There is a portion where he goes to go change, and Fresh comes out
And spins.
Chris Brown hits.
Gotcha.
And so you're still hearing breezy songs,
Uh,
and there's still a performance of some sort, and so it's definitely a part of the show.
Gotcha.
But Chris Brown's doing like wardrobe changes, and so he's not like singing all 55 songs, but I'll say he probably sang all 30 of them motherfuckers. And his dancers are phenomenal. I'm sold.
Listen,
I'm sold on his dancers, no cap. I'm sold. I saw everything online. I saw them in person. Yeah, I'm sold. They are amazing dancers.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I mean, he's an amazing dancer himself, so I'm sure him being the entertainer he is, you got to have a team to keep up.
yeah, very valid.
You know what I'm saying?
And they kept up. So shout out to them, bro. Shout out to the Pyro guys.
Yeah.
Nigga, when they performed Blue Flame and the blue flames went up in the air, it's so simple and it's like a no-brainer. But I was like, oh my God, what the fuck is happening?
Right.
Oh, it was so cool. It was so cool.
And then of course, everybody talks about him, like flying across the stadium and shit like that, like and performing still. Like, yeah, he's top tier.
On a fucking zip line. And it's like, I'm on the floor and I'm looking up and all you see is his pants legs just flapping in the wind.
Yeah. Because
that nigga's zooming in the sky. That nigga moving so fast.
because I know for me personally, I'm not the biggest Chris Brown fan,
Mhm.
but I just know he has the catalog, right? And he could entertain, he could perform his ass off. So those I will always give him credit for. You know what I mean? And like I said, the 55 song set list that I saw on TikTok, that was because wife and I was going through it and we was looking like, because we was gonna go,
Mhm.
but I think it was Thursday, her tickets finally got sold on Ticketmaster. So it was kind of like a bittersweet feeling for her. She was like, because we were just talking about going and get merch and
Ooh.
like what songs you wanted
Damn,
to
I didn't
hear
get
and things
merch.
like that. You know what I'm saying? So we was kind of like, yeah, I want to hear this song. Because even her, she was like, I know it's going to be loud in there. So I just want to hear this song and then we could leave. I was like, all right, bet. I was like, cool. We can go get your merch and we can hear that song and then cool. We
We could
you good.
leave.
Yeah, because
They wouldn't live.
I ain't gonna say, ain't no, bro. He has so many songs that you have listened to for the past 20 years. There's no leaving.
he said there's no leaving.
Like unless you're just in standing section and your wife can't stand no more
no,
and you can't hold her, there's no leaving the show.
she can't do loud crowds.
No headphones? Like what they give the
Yeah, nah.
they can
She don't do loud crowds. Because even when she went to go see Aventura
and I was
with
a loud
Romeo
crowd.
Santos, like she said that was loud and she left with a headache. And you know, Romeo Santos, like, Lambo, no offense, he bring them out. You know what I mean? So it was like a 90% female crowd, 10% guys. So you know they're screaming at the top of the lungs the entire night. You know what I'm saying? So she really don't do the loud crowd stuff. So I'm like, yeah, I get it.
I get it. And that is, I mean, it's a lot of people that was yelling.
Yeah, I know. I've seen from every angle, not only your story, but like obviously it seemed like damn near majority of the city was there last night. So I've seen like on my phone, on my stories, I pretty much seen every section of the show. Where the song was up top, song was at the club level, song was on the floor seats. Then you got girls that was front row. Obviously, someone did the backstage or like the meet and greet thing. So like I pretty much seen every angle of the show. So I feel like I was there. So I seen it all.
It was yeah. Dope show. I'm glad I got to come and
Shout out
get my
Chris, man.
first. Yeah, for sure. Shout out Chris. Shout out DJ Fresh. For shit show. Shout out DJ Fresh.
Yeah.
1000% shout out Fresh.
And shout out you for pulling
You
up
ain't
and
have
telling
to
your
do it.
story, man.
Oh yeah, shout out to y'all too.
Nah, man. It's like I said, you didn't have to come here to tell your story. You could have just did it online and answered. What'd you say? 400 DMs.
A good little post game conference. Needed this.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like and shout out DJ Fresh, because I'll be honest, what you said about him, he didn't have to do that. He don't have to go city to city and find the local talent to open up for the show.
You're
You know,
right.
find talent in the city to open up and like, yo, I want you to come spin on stage and open up for the Chris Brown show. You didn't have to do that because he could have did that himself. He could have been a ball hog and been like, yeah, nah, I got this.
Mhm.
This is what I worked hard for. But nah, he did that and he's, showing love and giving and opening doors for other opportunities for other DJs to have.
And he could have had the turntable set up backstage.
Right.
He had me on stage in the lights, kept saying my name on the microphone, like made sure that it was known that I was there. He did it the right way, and that's definitely something that I hope to mimic. And I try to mimic now. It's like I always try to put DJs in position. Like if you're up and coming, I'll be giving DJs chances. Like,
Yeah.
of course, the scale is completely different, but my philosophy is I believe in opening doors for others, reaching back like the Sankofa bird and bringing the next one forward. Like this game ain't just for me.
Right.
It's not. If you want it, bro, I'm gonna help you get it. Like, and Fresh just kind of motivated me to keep that going, man. Because without him, it wouldn't have been possible. And I want to make somebody else feel the same way I felt off of my generosity. So, yeah, no, he's dope for that.
That's dope.
Indebted, bruh. Shout out to you, Fresh.
Shout out DJ Fresh. Shit, Chris, Skrills, you got anything?
Nah, man, just congrats, bro. That shit was big time. I had no fucking clue till y'all called me today. So I was like, that's fire. I saw the group chat, but I didn't put it together.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to say it. I wasn't trying to tell nobody.
You
I
wasn't
ain't tell
saying
nobody.
But even yesterday, day of, I guess Quantum was there.
Yeah.
And he like, now that I think about it, I don't know if he was being funny, but he was like, yo, DJ's all right. Or some shit like that.
No, bro, he came to my house earlier today. He did not know. He showed me where his seats was. First of all, he couldn't see me, but he did not know. Bro, that nigga swear he did not know I was back there playing music. I was getting mad. I'm like, nigga, are you playing with me or what? That's why I sent the picture.
Right.
Okay.
I'm like, nigga, you playing like nigga, it's me, bro. Like, I'm your friend, nigga. Like, you playing around, but.
Oh, that's okay. That's fucking.
It makes
funnier,
sense now.
bro.
Yeah, it's even funnier now.
And then he's calling me. I'm like, nigga, I told you I'm DJing. Why are you calling me? Like, you think I'm playing with you? He's like, bro, after tonight, can I come up there and say, hey, Quentin? No, nigga. No. Nigga, what?
That's hilarious.
Roman said, hey, can I come up on stage, big bro?
Right.
On the group chat, he was like, can I come up on stage? All right, big bro.
I can't do nothing for you.
Yeah, he definitely would have had his camera and started shooting.
That would have been fire.
That would have been fire.
But I got some. I'm finna post my.
He about to
Little
drop a whole
post tonight.
He about to drop a whole photo album on y'all.
Yeah, take out. Yeah. I got. Yeah. We had to come do this first. About to go DJ, and I'll probably upload while I'm DJing. So yeah,
For sure.
All right, I gotta get to work.
All right,
For
man.
sure, man.
But Ted, appreciate you pulling up, man. Congrats again. You know what I mean? Man of the hour, man of the city.
I hope so. I don't want to be the man of the city, but I do really want to keep this feeling that I have.
For sure.
Whatever that takes. I'm on a high right now, and
Look,
I
just
want to
keep-
chase that. So
Keep going. Keep going. Just know we all proud of you. We all behind you.
we all
You know what I
eating,
mean?
man. Shout out to you guys also. Like,
Come on, man. This was dope. Black Noise, yo. Andrew from Best of May to Breezy. You know what I mean?
oh no bullshit! From the food truck, nigga.
From the food
Yeah.
truck to the Alamo Dome. You know what I mean? From Best of May to Breezy.
Oh shit, yeah, Andrew. Oh man, that's funny.
Look at that.
No, but the thing is, I'm probably finna go back to like Bethlehem or some shit. Like it's fucking San Antonio, bro. Like
I was gonna say, look,
Chris Brown don't be here every day.
that or I mean, you know, Iceman gonna drop, so you know you're gonna do another Drake night. Drake
Yeah.
night at El Camino again.
Mm-hmm. If they, yeah. Well, who owns it?
Ricky still
Oh,
on.
okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, yo, El Camino is Ricky. Besame sold. Besame.
Oh yeah, El Camino. for
yeah,
sure.
El Camino. So
Yeah,
I'm sure that's still the thing.
Yeah, El
so.
Camino is the only place I've done it at.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. I ain't
So-
been nowhere else. So
let's do it. All right, cool. Skrills. Or matter of fact, my fault. Tev, where can they find you at, dog? If y'all not tapped in already, where can they find the legendary DJ that did the set at Chris Brown's Breezy Bowl 20 last night? Where can they find you at, dog?
I always give a funny answer, but oh, there we go. Yeah, you can just follow me there. It's 007, like 007, but my name's Tevin, like Tevin Campbell. Can we talk about it?
Can we
That's what
talk?
we did today.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we did.
Peace.
Skrills, where can they find you at?
Shit. Wherever Tev's at, bro. I fuck with Tev's set.
You're a liar, bro. Like this nigga never comes to where I'm at. Honestly.
He's just fucking out there like that. All right.
What are you lying for?
You're right.
He pulled up to Mauve, right?
Maeve, yeah.
Maeve?
I was there for 2 minutes.
Yeah, to drop. Yeah, you came to drop something off and left.
Shirts for y'all support.
Facts. It was, yes, facts.
Appreciate y'all.
Hey, man. Andrew also said Taylor Swift album release party with the eyes emoji.
Yep. I learned to just start doing shit, so let's try it. Let's try it. It might be fun as hell.
It might be. And y'all can find me at Monsters World Official, anywhere, IG, Twitch, YouTube, etc., etc. And yeah, Ted, appreciate you stopping through. It's been an honor.
It's love, baby.
You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you doing an exclusive interview here on Monsters World, where y'all can catch us every Wednesday to do the live stream. But obviously, we're here to bring y'all this exclusive emergency live stream because we're for the people. You know what I'm saying?
Special edition, baby.
Special edition. You know what I mean? Right? Well, I'll holler at y'all this week, man. Be sure to tap in, follow, subscribe right now.